mean, I'm sure Zambians are happy. That friendly win against Germany seems like a World Cup, more than a World Cup ticket. Who can say they might not do better in that group? Tolu, we take our mind away from that World Cup and we look at something just happened yesterday away from Benjamin Mendy. Was found not guilty of rape and attempted rape. That's something that have taken this man away from football. He was supposed to be part of the team of the Manchester City that won the treble. Just imagine he was in the team. We're probably seeing him winning the treble, the FA, the Premier League and the Champions League, which is the best Champions League ever for Man City. Life happens. We know that. Benjamin Mendy said he didn't say anything after the interview. We have the videos of the interview. But what's your opinion on your view on this?
Okay. Thanks for this question. Just a quick one before we go to Mendy. For those that will be watching the Zambian national team, watch out for the Zambian skipper, the captain, Barbara Bande. She's the captain. She's the inspiration behind that team. Just watch out for her. So let's go back to Mendy.
Okay.
It's unfortunate when these things happen to successful athletes. Right? When they get caught up in this web of rape, attempted rape, assault, and all those things. I don't know. I don't like going too much into people's personal lives.
Definitely. Yeah.
But they are at a stage in their life where they are vulnerable. Vulnerable in the sense that they are young. And when I say young, most athletes that are in their limelight are usually somewhere between 22 and 26, 27. That's still considerably a young age where adrenaline pumps and trumps everything. You want to be adventurous. You might lose caution. You might take things for granted. But rape cases it didn't just start now. We remember when the great Etimessin of Nigeria, fantastic. We used to call him Etim Maradona Essen in those days. He had his own issue when he was in Belgium. We know what that turned out to be. He was never able to reach his peak because of that. I'm happy for Mendy for being found not guilty, but this has cost him a lot.
Yeah.
Right? As you said, he was not part of the Manchester, because he was suspended by Manchester City when the case started. And he was not part of the treble winning team. And every footballer wants to win the Champions League, the League Cup of his country. I mean, win as many trophies. So it has affected him.
So last question before I let you go, Tolu. What do you think you advise Mendy if he was close to you about his career? He's 29. Is he going to start over again? What do you think should be Manchester City's response? Do you think Manchester City should accord him the necessary, I don't know, the policy down there in his medals and put his name as part of those that won the Champions League with them and others? I don't know what Manchester City, nothing an update on Manchester City's statement on that. So what advice on another club? What do you think? But definitely, nobody will advise him to quit football at 29.
If Man City can put his name back on the record because he was part of the squad, he was only suspended. That is administrative, but that will be fine. It doesn't take away from the emotional trauma he would have gone through. Right now, he's at a stage in his life. He needs to first of all overcome that. Emotional traumas are not that easy. He has to overcome that, and when he overcomes that, he's going to be able to play football again. Mendy is fantastic, and if he has a good therapist, in another 2-3 months, we should see him back on the field of play. At 29, he still has some good years of football ahead of him.
Thank you very much, Tolu Owate. I mean, thank you for your time, for giving us a bulk of your time today. We hope as the World Cup comes closer, we still have you, Andy, to call to give us your own opinion and honest point of view. Thank you very much, Tolu Owate.
Thank you so much. And before we go, my prediction,
Okay.
Canada versus Nigeria. Nigeria wins 2-1. For those of you that like betting, please don't come for my head if it doesn't go
Thank you
through.
very much, Tolu, for doing that. And I'm sure Tolu will always have you more and more. Yeah, Sam, this is all we'll take on today's package sports plus sports special. Started with stories about the FIFA World Cup draws, also about the FIFA Women's World Cup, not forgetting the ISL give back to school for the basketball court, and also on Benjamin Mendy. Any update on this, don't forget, on subsequent edition on our program, we'll be giving you the latest when it comes to sport. I'm Mudashir Shitu. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.